In the ever-changing world of television, where shows come and go like tides on a beach, there are few constants. One of them, however, has a name we all know, Kelly Ripa. With her radiant smile, quick wit, and unmistakable charm, Ripa has not only become a morning TV staple but a cultural icon. This season, she celebrates an extraordinary milestone, 25 seasons on the air. It's more than just a number. It's a quarter-century of coffee cups, candid moments, heartfelt interviews, laughter, and live television mishaps that only someone like Kelly Ripa could turn into magic. As she marks this momentous occasion, fans, colleagues, and even critics pause to reflect on the journey of a woman who, without ever shouting, made a lasting impact by simply showing up, every morning, as herself. A star is reborn. From soap opera to morning show queen. Before she became the queen of morning talk shows, Kelly Ripa was lighting up the screen as Haley Vaughn on All My Children, the beloved soap opera that first introduced her to daytime viewers in the early 90s. But it was in 2001, when she joined Regis Philbin as co-host of Live, that her second act began, and what an act it has been. What was meant to be a replacement search turned into a reinvention. The chemistry between Regis and Kelly was immediate. She wasn't trying to be him. She was entirely herself, bright, irreverent, self-deprecating, and unapologetically authentic. It worked. America responded. Ratings soared. The baton was passed. Evolution in real time. Over the course of 25 seasons, Live has gone through many name changes. Live with Regis and Kelly, Live with Kelly, Live with Kelly and Michael, Live with Kelly and Ryan, and most recently, Live with Kelly and Mark, with her real-life husband, actor Mark Consuelos, now sharing the desk. What hasn't changed, however, is Ripa's remarkable ability to adapt while staying grounded in who she is. She's not just a host, she's a storyteller, a friend, and, for many viewers, a comforting presence that begins their day. Think of it, through presidential elections, a global pandemic, the rise of social media, and seismic shifts in how we consume media, Kelly Ripa has been a consistent force. And while the world outside changed dramatically, she evolved with it without ever losing her identity. More than just morning banter. What makes Ripa's 25-year run so compelling is that her success isn't built on gimmicks. She didn't shock her way into ratings or chase controversy. Instead, she created a space that felt familiar, where celebrity didn't come with a wall but a wink, where mishaps were part of the fun, and where being too polished felt out of place. Whether she's recounting a family vacation gone hilariously wrong or navigating a wardrobe malfunction live on air, Ripa is relentlessly real. In a medium that often thrives on artifice, her authenticity has been her superpower. But she's also not afraid to go deep. Over the years, she has used her platform to open up about motherhood, aging, body image, marriage, and workplace dynamics. She speaks with clarity, humor, and honesty, and in doing so, has connected with generations of women and men who see a bit of themselves in her. Reinvention, reinforcement, and relevance. How does someone stay relevant for 25 years in one of the most competitive spaces in entertainment? Part of the answer lies in Kelly's uncanny ability to reinvent without losing her essence. She understands timing. She knows how to pivot. When co-hosts left, whether unexpectedly or amicably, she steadied the ship. When formats shifted, she leaned in. And when audiences changed, she listened. She's also embraced her influence beyond the screen. From producing through her company Milijo Productions to authoring books, launching health initiatives, and engaging in philanthropy, Ripa has steadily expanded her empire, but never in a way that felt forced. There's a kind of quiet mastery to her approach. It doesn't scream for attention, yet it demands respect. The personal behind the professional. What's perhaps most touching about this 25-season milestone is that it's not just about career longevity, it's also about growth, love, and family. The addition of Mark Consuelos as co-host has added a new dynamic to the show, one of intimacy, humor, and partnership. Watching them banter, about their kids, about aging, about each other, feels less like watching celebrities and more like eavesdropping on a couple you know from down the street. It's human, it's hilarious, and it's what makes the show feel alive, even after all these years. Their partnership isn't just a media move, it's a celebration of their journey together, both personal and professional. It's rare in showbiz to see such longevity not only in career but in love, and fans are here for every second of it. The legacy of a morning icon. As Kelly Ripa celebrates her 25th season, her legacy becomes clearer. She didn't just host a show, she helped define what morning television could be. She created a space where warmth and intelligence coexist, where the line between celebrity and everyday life is joyfully blurred, and where women, particularly women in their 40s and 50s, saw themselves represented with grace and humor. She paved the way for others, not by demanding a seat at the table, but by making the table bigger, more inclusive, more fun. And she did it all while raising a family, managing a marriage, and navigating the often unforgiving scrutiny of the public eye. The next chapter. So, what comes next for Kelly Ripa? If the past 25 years are any indication, more laughter, more reinvention, and more moments that remind us why we keep tuning in. Whether she's laughing at herself, sparring playfully with Mark, or sharing an earnest thought on motherhood or marriage, she reminds us that authenticity endures. Style may change, co-hosts may come and go, but what Ripa brings to the screen is timeless. A toast to the queen of consistency. 25 seasons. That's not just a milestone, it's a movement. Kelly Ripa has become more than a talk show host. She's become part of the cultural fabric of morning television, a voice millions trust to start the day with. So here's to the woman who showed us how to be funny, fierce, flawed, and fabulous, all before 10 a.m. Happy 25th, Kelly. You've made mornings brighter for a generation, and we can't wait to see what sunrise comes next. Let me know if you'd like this adapted into a press release, Instagram post, or video script.